So we made this video of products under 1 million AD and it got a lot of attention. A few facts before we get into today's vlog is that I'm getting a lot of clients who want to build portfolios. Occurrences are that one, of course, crypto's on the rise. Bitcoin touched 71 today, which is really good. When Bitcoin rises, all crypto investors from across the world, they start cashing out, and Dubai is a fantastic source to cash out Bitcoin and invest in property. Really helps in the property market of Dubai. That's one. Two, in the US, I don't know if you studied the US markets, but a lot of ATMs are closing down and people are unable to withdraw their own cash. A lot of questions are being asked. There is going to be an issue with money, like cash. So I do believe digital currency has a big future, but that's a separate topic to discuss. So we're talking about creating portfolios. Now, when you create portfolios, you need products that give you appreciation, and you need products that generate you cash flow. So there are, let's say, three areas that you can invest in. One is the mature communities. Like today, we're in downtown Dubai. That's tier one, but it's mature, right? The price per square foot is around $1,000 per square foot, 3,500 dirham per square foot. Then you have tier one that are developing communities. That comes under like Creek Harbor, Mina Rashid, Dubai Hills. The price is around 2,200 to 2,500 dirham per square foot. Then you have the suburban areas. That's JVC, JVT, Arjan, Furjan, where the price is around 1,200 dirham per square foot on an average. If we can get a good product here, invest, the timelines are less, good payment plans, it creates a good cash flow instrument. So we're going to study these cash flow instruments today. It's a good product to add into your portfolio. I think your portfolio should have a tier one product so today's vlog is majorly for one of my investors from Mexico. I love this guy. I love him. We have had a very long relationship, and we've done all our transactions majorly through crypto. So he has decided, he currently lives in Macedonia, but he wants to uh, make Dubai his base. He finds it extremely safe. This guy's traveled the whole world. He does not like the US. He feels like when he went to the US the last time, it was filled with homeless people, and that's not an environment he wanted to raise his children. So he's decided to keep Dubai as headquarters. He needs 5 to 7 properties that generate cash flow. His first investment was Dubai Creek Harbor. Is extremely happy with this investment. Now we're going to figure out two products. One is townhouses, and one is these suburban cash flow instruments. Tomorrow we'll go out with him, but today I'm going to do my research. So follow me on my blog. Mind-blowing meeting. A lot of people like my content. I've expressed in my earlier videos that I don't like JVC, but considering the prices and the numbers, I'm forced to look into the suburbs. But I don't compromise on quality. So I won't go with certain developers. I'm not being racist over here, okay? But there are certain Indian, Pakistani developers that I don't completely trust in terms of quality. Like, see, no doubt, Shoba, even though it's an Indian developer, they're really high on quality. So I'm not going against them on quality. But of course, Shoba does not develop in JVC. In JVC, what are the projects that run like bang on top? It was Ellington and Zaya Hamnani. Now, why are they standing on top? Is because of the quality. So why am I here today in Emaar Square in downtown? The projects that you saw, it's from a European developer, right? So Europeans, Russians, they have a certain taste, and that taste sells, and they don't compromise on quality because they're so high on self-respect that they don't want to tarnish their image, and they're heavy on cash flow. So their contracts will complete on time. No, I think these are fantastic options. Why my mind is blown is because they gave me opportunity for my investors who are looking to buy bulk. So my next video is going to be, it's like warehousing, like sometimes you buy in bulk and sell in retail. So same concept you can, but how does the numbers work? I'll explain in detail. I have to sit down on the numbers myself and see. The next video will be on how to buy in bulk. and make profit out of it. Like instead of buying, let's say, a villa in Farm Gardens, what if I use the same money? I buy 10 apartments here, I sell it out, and I can make more money instead of waiting 3 years over there. In 1 year, I can cash out. That'll be our next video. But let's head out to our next spot. Stick to program. I'm looking at cash flow properties. My next stop is again another fantastic developer. He's an Indian guy, but a huge legacy. A legacy more than Shobha. And let's check them out. Sorry, I look a bit like a mess. Today's Ramadan day 2. We basically start fast at around, let's say, 5 a.m. in the morning. I get to break my fast at 6:40 p.m. So if I look a bit like a mess, please forgive me. But important point, quality of construction. Now, the only reason I would enter JVC is three. One is if the developer has really good quality of construction. Two, the fact that the government is investing on Hesse Street and it's come out in the paper, so it's legit. Three, yes, there are metro lines coming to JVC. Four, I do not believe in reinventing the wheel. What does that mean? See, if people tell me Shobha Heartland is a fantastic area to invest, but when I look at the numbers, the monthly rentals are not looking that great. But when I look at the short-term rentals in JVC, the numbers are fantastic. If you look at my video, you would see the numbers in Belgravia alone. The one beds are leasing at what, 15,000 dirhams a month. Fantastic numbers. Now, let me explain to you what a good quality or a developer with years and years of experience looks like. So, as we enter, see, we have the laundry room, and it's called space efficiency. Laundry room, they've kept an area to iron the clothes. They have given a lot of priority on space, wardrobe space. Then you have, I mean, small features like these. This immediately reminded me of Ellington. The rest is typical, right? Spice rack. So fully fitted kitchen. The materials now, they have given literally every material used. Now, when I go through this material, I understand the price at which they've acquired the plot. So, for example, this is porcelain, right? Italian porcelain, scratch-proof, fire-proof. This sink alone. So for one beds, this deep sink by Tekka, and in two beds, they come with two deep sinks. All the materials, interiors are used by Tekka. The appliances are good, German appliances. The interiors, for example, the bathroom, it's Roca. They are not going to make a massive profit in this product. Now, that's the difference between a developer with a very high reputation and a regular developer. Remember, I explained to you there are a lot of these Asian developers whose incentive or whose mindset is profit. Now, these guys, because they have a legacy since 1989 and they're bigger than Shobha in India, they want to set their footprint. So what does that remind me of? That reminds me of Ellington. Because Ellington, when they came up with Belgravia, the contractors were Shobha. So this is that level of finishing. Now, I'll give you small examples. This sort of finish, on every edge, you will find this. Now, where did I find this kind of, look at the finishes. See, this I see in Shobha. I have seen in Shapurji Palunji, Imperial Avenue. It's very specific. Now look at they're given a little bit of a feel of a walk-in wardrobe. Now if you enter the bathroom as well, I mean things like these, I'll give you an example. Like a wardrobe inside the bathroom. I mean these small things, right? But it's so effective. I like the fact there's again more storage. And so you've got both the showers. You've got the rain shower, you've got the pipe shower. Place to sit. I mean, I like, and this is just a warm bed right now. My favorite part of the apartment, two things. They bought a really expensive plot. This is an example of what the view would look like from the first floor. It's facing the villa community, so it's not facing another building. So that's really important with JVC. We are currently at a height of 3.1 meters. The actual apartment is 3.275 meters. This is a space of 160 centimeter. The actual balcony will be 180 centimeters. So can you imagine floor to ceiling windows with this kind of patio space? This again reminds me exactly of Imperial Avenue by Shapurji Palanji. There are certain uh, Indian developers, like some of the best projects in Dubai have been done by Indian contractors, because they've had years of experience, and but you need to really pick and choose. Most of the EMA projects and even the projects by Nakhil, they were done by Shapurji Palanji and Shobha. They're one of the best contractors in the world. Same case with Skyline, one of the best contractors in the world, and they're coming up with a product like this. And the price, these are some of the best priced products in the market, around 1,200 dirham per square foot in JVC. When you have horrible, pathetic quality developers launching products at 1,700 to 1,800 dirham per square foot in the same location, that's how you decide to make a good investment. See, apart from, of course, today we explored JVC. Now, why did I explore these developers? They are starting. So, like how I've explained, start of a master plan, you have opportunity to make money. When a big developer starts with his first project, I mean, the first guy was Russian, European. They have about 12 to 13 plots. Of course, they have a plan to first initially create that base of investors and then slowly increase the price. So you have an opportunity there. So I'll explain two kind of opportunities. So there were 12 to 13 plots. You get to enjoy that increase in price. It's like the difference from when Avenue 4 started, the one beds are selling close to 900, and by the time they reached Avenue 6, now the prices are between, there's some layouts you'll get for 1.1, but then there are some in 1.3. But the price is increased in a span of around 6 to 8 months. So that's one. Second developer, again, Skyline is a legacy. It's big. It's as big as Shobha, bigger than Shobha. So this is their first project. Of course, they're selling it at minimal profit at those prices at 1,200 dirham per square foot. That plot, they would have picked it up at 170 dirham per square foot. The next plot that they've picked up is around 220 dirham per square foot. Now, if I incorporate just the building materials, the construction team, they're making a very, very minimal profit because they're entering the market. They need to create a mark. Now, when I looked at just these two products, there are specific units that can make very interesting profit. For example, in the first developer, I saw this 1+ study, but the study had a window, so I could use it like a 2-bed if I'm looking to generate income. So that was an interesting product. Over here, there was this studio, at an L shape. I could close off the bedroom. So again, it can be considered as a 1-bed, but I get it at a very interesting price. So again, these are some products within the project itself that has some better opportunities. But in general, if the price per square foot is 1,200, I like the quality and finishes of both. Apart from these, what other areas can we look at? It's Al Furjan. And it's funny, there's a location called Varsan, right? Over there, the location is terrible, but it's Dubai. There are 1-bed selling at around 660,000. I think to compare, you have to compare all 4 of these. There's Al Barari as well. So there's a project by Samana called Samana Al Barari. So I'll make an Excel sheet just comparing these, the ones that we saw today. Skyline, Samana Al Barari, because that's actually in Barari itself. Very interesting location. This project I'm talking about, Varsan and Furjan. If you compare these, you'll exactly know where you can allocate 1,000,000 dirhams, what sort of returns you can achieve. If you do leverage trading, how you can make money. So that's what we're going to do in the next video. We'll understand these few projects. And more exciting for me today, I'm really excited about this concept of bulk deal. You pick up an entire floor and how much ROI you can achieve. So these 2 sheets I'll be working on. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your feedback. I really enjoy going around different developers and understanding the projects, understanding developer, understanding their vision. and seeing how best I can cater to my clients, my investors, and to make sure we don't make a wrong decision. We make the right call and we definitely make profits. Thank you for watching. Mohammed Zahir.